Every time you have a visitor, he's like this. Got it. It's a big bark too.
Yeah.
You would think he's like, that's what I'm saying. Crazy. And it's all.
I'm not gonna hurt you. I just want to say hello.
Yeah. Okay, so, all right, go put him in the house and you come out.
All right. Come on.
That's a big bark for that dog. I'm gonna show you how to like just teach him to be calm. What do you want to happen when people come ring your bell and you come out to greet them?
Good morning.
Hi Jeffrey. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good to meet you.
I'm Jawan.
Damien, nice to meet you guys. You know, it's funny, and I might have even mentioned this on the phone. Like, we have 2 daughters.
Okay.
Right. And so on some level, him barking when somebody is ringing the doorbell or coming in the yard or something.
You want him to alert you.
Yeah, and on some level, it's nice, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's like nonstop, right? It's not like 2 barks and hey, come check the door. It's
right.
Like bark, 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 bark.
Right. Okay, so.
And I don't know if there's a way to have a mix, right? I don't know if it's
There
all
is.
or none.
There is.
Okay.
Because he's a dog, so you want him to alert you, right? But you want him to stop when you tell him to, regardless of anything, right? So when I ring the doorbell, there's a sound that happens inside, obviously.
Yep.
He always reacts by barking.
Yep.
Cool. All right, so how we're going to do it is we're going to ring the bell. I'm going to have you go in. We're going to ring the bell. You've had him from a puppy, has always reacted, or the first time he heard the doorbell, he didn't react like this.
No.
Doorbell rang, then you guys got up, went to the door, everybody, oh, what's up, dog? Big exciting experience for him, right? And now ever since, it's just level up until now, where he's like, okay, my job is when the doorbell rings, bark, 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 bark. They'll get up, react to me, go get the door. I get self-rewarded by being able to fly out the door first. Bark, 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 bark. Who's at my house? Who's at my house? Then somebody comes in, gets pet. You know what I mean? And then he's like, the whole routine he's getting rewarded for.
Sure.
Okay. So, but now we're gonna change it up to I ring the bell. He's gonna get up, start barking, and you just stay seated. Count to like 30 or 60 in your head, and just stay seated. He's gonna get to like 20. When you get to 20, he's gonna come check in. Like, why are you not getting up and reacting how you normally react every time? And then, but he's still gonna be barking, going back and forth. By the time you get to like 30, he's gonna be looking at you and calm, right? Then you get up.
What's the over/under on this? Are we putting money on
this?
Oh,
we could put money. Let's say. I think he will. You think he won't? All right, so we're gonna see.
Because you know what's funny is we don't necessarily come answer the door every time the doorbell rings.
Got it.
Only because, morning, Tally.
Hi.
Only because there'll be a lot of people just soliciting. Or so
he barks even then.
Well, yeah. I mean, as soon as the doorbell rings, right? He barks.
Every time Sally comes out, he barks.
No, not always.
Okay, cool. All right, so we're still gonna try it. So doorbell ring, you wait it out. Wait. And then after you count, then you get up and then you go get the leash. Boom, put it on him. Right here. Now I'll just put you on a leash. Right, you're him. Come on out. All right, so that line right here, that's the door.
Okay.
All right. Now when I put you on the leash, you're automatically gonna get excited. I'm going for a walk. Right. And so then when I start heading towards the door, you're gonna start pulling me because you're the dog now. And I'm gonna turn, pop, 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 head away from the door. Pop, 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 pop. Good job. Pop, pop. You see, every time I feel that tension, release, pop, release, pop. And then I'm gonna head back towards the door, and then he's gonna run out ahead again, and then I'm gonna turn, pop, 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 and then walk away from the door again. And then I'm gonna head back to the door, and then he's gonna run out ahead of me, and I'm gonna turn, and I'm gonna pop, 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 and I'm gonna do that and take your time, right? Yep. And you might have to like prep your visitors, like, hey, it's gonna take me a couple minutes to calm Bixby down. We're doing some training, but it'll be all said and done in a couple weeks. But you take your time, walk around, get him to be here. Follow me. Get him to be walking with you. Anytime I feel you drag behind like that, you feel how you don't want to feel that, and that's gonna be him. He's gonna be like, this is different. When I'm walking towards the door and my leash feels like this, good job, buddy. Good job. Then, and your setup is different. Let's say this is the door, right? Get to the door, and we're about to come outside now. This is the inside door. You're going to open it up. He's gonna fly through. Go ahead, fly through. Pop, 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 pop. Close. Boom, and I'm opening it again. Pop, 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 close. But you see how I'm leaving room for you to make the decision.
Right.
I want to be like, go ahead, make a decision. Good job. Come on, let's go. Boom. Now I can come out. And then if you want to do the extra level, you can do your approach retreat right here too. And then once you give him like, I think for him, once you give him like 7 reps of doing it like that, when he comes out, he's going to come out calm and following you. Then you're going to come open the door, and then you'll be able to tell him to wait. Guests can come in, go say hi, and he's going to greet them calmly. Okay. But you'll get your initial, him alert you. You'll be able to, by the end, he'll alert you. You'll be able to go, good job, Bixby. Come on, let's go. Without a leash. And he follow you around, and now you get the door. Bixby, go to your bed. Him hold it, Bixby go say hi. Not him go say hi, but then the go say hi part is the part where you coach now. So like when you say go say hi and he starts jumping, then we'll coach, but we'll get there when we get there. Okay?
We're not there yet.
Exactly. So just to run it back, or here, let's do it.
So
I'll be the dog.
We're gonna ring the doorbell.
Yep. So let's say
I'm gonna ignore it. I'm gonna count.
Leash hanging somewhere.
20,
Yep.
30.
Yep.
Now, can I ask you
I'm
a
the
question?
dog. Yep.
So the leash we actually keep right by the front door.
Yep.
So I don't want to have it there right now for this.
You can put it there.
You think so?
Yeah, because you could just go to the front door, get it, leash him up. Let's go. He's not gonna let's go. He's gonna be thinking he's going out the door. But what you just have to make sure that you get down is you're the handler. I'm the dog. Pop this. One more time. Yep. If that's a level 1, go to like level 4. Yeah. And when you change levels, don't so much think muscle, think technique. So like if I hold that firm, if I do level 1, level 4. But the power really is like coming from here.
Okay.
Okay, try it again. Yep, yep. And then now, so you got the pop down, that's the pop. And then what you have to add is the direction. So like me saying let's go and looking at you is different than me saying let's go. You get what I'm saying? So for this being his first experience doing that, once you do it, you pretend to be oblivious, you praise him when he's doing good, he's gonna lock right in. Make sense?
Yep.
Okay, all right, so boom, leash hanging by the door, front door. Somebody just rang the bell. I'm the dog. Bark, 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 bark. Going crazy, going crazy. And you count to your 30. Boom, going crazy. Boom. And I'm like, bark, bark, bark. Bark, bark. And then now you go get your leash whenever you're ready. Bark, 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 bark. But what you don't do too, don't start talking to him. Don't start doing any of that. Just ignore him. Bark, 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 bark. You walk him on a collar or harness?
He's got a harness.
Does he have a collar on?
He does.
So will the collar slip off his head?
Maybe.
We'll give you a new collar later. But when you go in, tighten it so it won't slip off his head. Yeah, tighten it so not too tight, but just so it won't slip off his head. Like try to pull it off. And if he can slip out, then tighten it. Okay? So yep, now you go leash my collar up. Boom.
So you want him on the collar, not the harness?
Put him on the collar. Yeah, it'll be easier. All right, so now I'm at let's say this is the door now. I'm at the door. What do you want to do? Yep, but what I would do is give him a lot more freedom to make the wrong decision, because then now you have a lot more leverage to pop versus if it's closer. If it's let's go over this too. If he's pulling like this, try to pop it. You see how it just turns into a tug?
Right.
What you have to do is release all of this tension and exactly. Okay, try it again. Yep, yep, and the technique will come as it comes, yep. But let's say you're walking, boom, 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 you're walking, and then he's like, I'm gonna come over here and sniff this. Exactly. You want for whenever in his mind, he's like, I'm gonna come do this over here, and you didn't release him, for it to be habitual, for you to be like, oh, you pulled me, I gotta pop it now. And then he's gonna start avoiding this whole entire thing right here, which means you never get dragged to dog, anything. Okay, we'll let her pass. All right, so you just put my leash on. I'm at the door. We'll say going that way is away from the door, and then we're coming back to the door. So I'm the dog at the door, barking, 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 pulling you. Yep, now what you want to, exactly. You want to pretend to be oblivious. Let's say I'm Bixby and I'm like, okay, I'm just going to walk like this. What do?
It's a good dog.
And you relax. There you go. And then you can shorten your leash a little bit just so you have a little, there you go. But a little bit more, but you want to relax. And you see how she's walking? Mm-hmm. Arms swinging? That's how you want to walk. Okay. Because that's how you walk when you don't have Bixby. Right. When you have Bixby, you have doggy PTSD, so you brace, So what you want to do is relax and then let him adjust to how you walk, okay? Now let's say heading towards the door, turn now, pop, pop, exactly. And it might be easier for you to turn going that way. Make sense?
Yep.
So I'm going towards the door, now shift that way. You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
Boom. Now he's on this side, but now he has to learn how to walk with you on this side.
Okay.
And how you teach him is you relax. So like this, look. Wait, let's say I'm the handler. Here, yeah. He was ready. So you see this?
Yep.
That's what the dog feels when I walk.
Okay.
And so you saw you got out that area?
You're right, he doesn't like that.
Okay. All right, so that's how you want to walk with him. All right, so I'm him walking with you. Now I'm headed towards the door, in front of you. Turn now, pop it. Yep, and then show me, yep, you going that way. And he might give you one of these. Yep, and I wouldn't even look back. I would just pop, 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 and keep moving. And he'd be like, man, this is different. Now you can turn and go back the opposite way. And if he follows like this, good boy. You know, most likely, when you're turning to come back towards the door, he'll follow you. That's an opportunity for you to praise. Okay. But then when you turn away from the door, turn now. Release, 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 and then pop. Got me?
Yep.
Okay. We'll keep practicing that. Come on. That's gonna be the hardest part, is when he like is pulling. Turn now. Release and then pop. Yep, that's better. And by release, you don't have to like slide and give it more. You can put some tension on it when you're in. You like, exactly. You make your arm extend with the same amount of leash. All right, turn now.
You don't have to keep adjusting the leash.
Exactly, because what you want to do is leave it at the same length, right, so that it stays consistent for him. Exactly. Even if you feel the slightest, you want to be super strict with that rule. Okay. Because then in his mind, he's like, I never want to create tension. Okay. And it's just super strict to him. And turn. And like there, what you're doing when you're turning is you're like dragging and being tight. Walk and turn and feel for him. And just make it, if I feel you, I'm going to pop it. All right, turn now. Yep, yep, yep. And then I would just, I would just pop, release, pop, release, pop, release. And then he's going to be like, shit, let me hurry up. Okay, so turn again. Good job, if you feel that.
All right.
Okay, so turn again.
Good job.
There we go. Yep. Now give me a little bit more leash, so because if we're walking on a street like this, you give him a lot of room to make the decision. Now turn. Good job. And then I would just pop, 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 pop until he created no tension. Okay. So again, turn. Keep going. There you go. And then he's gonna be like this. And then if you had treats, you could go yes and pay him, and he'd be like, damn, I'm gonna walk right here for the rest of my life. Okay? Right. But with this, he learns that he doesn't even really think the correction's coming from you. He thinks it's coming from being at the end of the leash. Okay? Okay? So just be really tight with that rule. And then once he's calmly walking with you and you'll feel it, then you open the door. Here, we'll do that real quick. Doorway drill, wide open. Let him make a decision. He goes through, pop, pop, close it. It probably will take him like 3-4 times. And then he'll get it, then you come out. Okay? Okay? So I think you got that. The collar is easy. The harness becomes like a tool that's used for management sometimes. So it's like, all right, my dog pulls on a collar. Let me use this harness because now he's not going to be pulling on his throat at least. Okay. You get what I'm saying? Yep. Once you start using that collar and leash like how I just taught you, he's going to walk with you. And then it's almost going to feel like you don't have a dog with you. Then you can go from a 6-foot leash to a long line, like a 15-foot long line on a collar, and then like life becomes great then. But it's really just preference for you.
I don't know if it's better to have him on the harness still right now, just because that's something you tell me, is it something he's already used to versus
he has harness on now?
Changes? He doesn't have it, like because we already walked a little bit this morning, but
just do his collar. Yeah? Yeah, do his collar. We'll go for a walk on the collar. We'll see how he likes it. If not, we'll go back, put his harness on. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool? Cool. All right, so.
Count. Yep. Wait for him to stop and be like, what the heck's going on?
Yep. And you don't even necessarily have to wait. Just count. If he's not going to stop, then just get up, get the leash. Okay. And then go right into it. Okay. That'll stop him. Yep. But don't make it about him. Make that moment, dog, you should be following me now. Right. We're not even going to that door. Follow me. Okay. You know, and then now you go to the door. Dog, we're going outside this door. Follow me now. It's not about the visitor. It's about following me. You're on this leash. That's what that means. All right.
Should I wear a wire or an earpiece or something? So
we were talking about that, like get a camera in the house or something.
All right. I'll let you know what happens.
All right. We'll ring in like 2-3 minutes.